Hi guys, it's Organically Natural here, and I am actually making a video. We made some oatmeal this morning and we zest some lemon on top. And I'm frequently asked, what do you guys do with the rest of the lemon after you zest it? And I can be honest with you, when we first started zesting lemons, we would forget about them. We would put them in the refrigerator and claim that we were going to come back to them, and we never did. And I would find them molded in the back of the refrigerator or in the drawer somewhere because I just completely forgot about them. So I set it on the stove tonight to remind myself that I needed to do something with it. So basically what we did is we took the lemon. Of course, this is one that's not zest, and I will not zest this one because this is a ponderosa lemon that came off of my lemon tree. It was on there since the fall, but it wasn't ready to come off before the winter time came. I got 4 more on the ponderosa tree that survived the winter time without me covering them. I'm pretty shocked. I will cut this open and see what we get. But if you do decide you're going to go out and buy some fruit trees this year, if you get the ponderosa lemon, just note that these are really great for making lemon juice concentrate, or slicing them up and dehydrating them, or if you can afford a freeze dryer, putting them in a freeze dryer, and then you can rehydrate these in water or whatever recipe that you want to use. If you have a vacuum sealer, you don't have to go out and buy a big bulky vacuum sealer. They got the little ones that comes, they look kind of like in this shape here, but not this tall, probably cut off here, that you can attach to some vacuum seal quart size bags and things like that. And you can seal them and put them in the refrigerator or the freezer and pull them out as you need. You can put them in slices so that way if you want to add them to waters, you want to add a slice to a hot tea, whatever it is that you want to do, that's what you can do with these. But the ponderosa lemons are only for juicing concentrate. I can promise you right now, these smell like a grapefruit. They smell really, really good. They're bitter like grapefruits in terms of the skin. So this is not a lemon that you want to zest. If you want to buy a lemon tree that you can zest, look for a Myers lemon tree. That's your culinary lemon. That's the one that you see on all the cooking channels and the food channels. So be sure to pick that up. But anywho, so basically what I did is I took the lemon and I cut it in half, and then I cut them in quarters. I added them to the blender that's sitting behind me. I added in 16 ounces of water from the pint. Of course, we have a little bit left over because you got to consider the fact that once you add water with the lemons, that it's going to be a little bit more than what you put into the blender. I also added some local honey from a local, it's raw honey from a local, what is it? It's called, hold on, I'll grab it right quick. It's from a local honey distributor here. It's called Bee City Farm. And basically they have little farm animals that the kids can go out and pet. I haven't been out there. My daughter has been out there. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I think you can go out there and pick strawberries and peaches and all other kind of things. My goal was to go out there last year. However, COVID came through and we weren't able to go. Hopefully they're open this year with everyone getting vaccinations, and as well as us being a little bit more prepared with COVID, that we can wear face masks and go out there. Even if it's not to pet the animals, I would like to see their honey area because I'm interested in, don't laugh at me, but I'm interested in, we have a lot of fruit trees, and one of the great ways of getting more fruit is through pollination. And so I know that there's one tree behind the house here that attracts a lot of bees. And so I think it'll be great to figure out how to use it, how to add a beehive out there. Just a small one, enough that we can collect some bees and get some honey of ourselves. I don't know if I'm willing to do it just yet, but it's definitely something that I'm considering. But anywho, so I don't get sidetracked because I hate long videos of people who go off of the target. So anywho, so basically what I did is I took this, I added 1 lemon, 16 ounces of water, and I added in some honey. We will take this and add to our waters. We both take these little blender bottles here to work with us, and I try to drink 3 at work with these, in addition to a half a bottle here at home, and then I'll have a half a bottle at before I go to work in the mornings, and then I'll have about 1.5 when we come home. And basically, because we have some strawberries and some blueberries and raspberries in the refrigerator, I won't do the raspberries because they tend to get mush inside of the containers. I'll add some blueberries and some strawberries in there with this so that we can add that to the water for some flavor, just to try to get her to drink some more. And the honey is basically to get rid of the headaches that we both get from the seasonal allergies. And we have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 pine trees around us. And I'm telling you, last week was a horrible week. Another thing that you can do, I ordered a book called How Not to Die. It's a cookbook. I also have the audiobook of his explaining the science behind eating and how does it help with foods and things like that, and diseases that we have like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, what do you call it? What else? When you have, I can't think of it. But anyways, he talks about a lot of health issues that we have and how we can avoid them through diets. He walks you through what foods will help with what. Also, he talks about exercise and so on and so forth. His name is Dr. Gregory. I can't remember his name. Oh, and I'm recording on my phone, so it's not like I can look it up. But trust you me, I'm going to come back and do a lot more videos, so don't be discouraged. So basically, you can take the lemon and blend it up in the blender. But first you're going to take all the lemons and cut them in half. You're going to need a lemon press. If you don't have a lemon press and you're not really sure what I'm talking about, give me 1 second. I just washed mine. You can get one of these. Mine is from Pampered Chef. However, you do not have to get one from Pampered Chef. You can find these at your local big box stores, so you can pick up one there. Excuse me. It's late, y'all. And basically, you can you're going to cut the lemons in half, and then you're going to place them in the thingy, in your little hand press juicer, and then you're going to add all the juice into the blender. Once you've done doing that, you're going to cut up all the rest of the things into smaller pieces. You want to cut off these nose here, which is the top end and the bottom end, because those are a little bit harder to process. In your blenders, I have a high-speed blender by Vitamix. You can get a Blendtec. I don't know about the over-the-counter ones, guys. We don't use them. I have no need for them. Once I got my Vitamix, we had a different kind, but we gave that away when we got the Vitamix to a friend who was in need of one, and that one was a little bit more of a high power one. It was the same brand as this guy here. If you can read that, Bodum or something like that. We picked those up on a good sale at JCPenney's about before my daughter was born. So probably about 9-10 years ago, I picked those up on sale. And when I first heard about Vitamix, because we were doing a lot of juicing, and I needed something that was going to help me stay on track with all of the healthy eating that we did. And I found out that you can purchase these on QVC for monthly payments. I think the first one I got was $250, and I made, I don't know, the payments weren't more than $45 a month. So I made sure I allotted the amount of money to do so in order to get it. So basically, you're going to add all of that stuff in there. It's going to make a paste. You're going to take those pastes. You're going to put them in some ice cube trays. You're going to put those ice cube trays in the freezer. So if you have any recipes, like she likes to have a lot of lemon pancakes. So I will actually take 1 ice cube and add it to the pancakes. That way I don't have to zest any lemons anymore on that morning, and we have them readily available. Again, I can take those out and add 1 of those ice cubes to our water on a daily basis. We will pack you some of those up and take those to work, which will make it easier for us to actually bag those up. Honestly, if I wanted to, I can take this and add it into an ice cube tray, and then again, to, like I said, take a sandwich bag with us to work, add some into our drinks throughout the day. It's whatever you guys find is easiest for you and your family. For this week, because I really don't feel like doing it tonight, and I still got to get laundry on before I get us both to bed, we are just going to have this as a concentrate. I will just take this entire jar with me. I'll probably split this up into 2 8-ounce jars, and I will leave 8 ounces here and take 8 ounces to work. so that we can use this for teas and stuff. Or I may just use 2 of these 4 ounces so that we can use these, because we make tea in a tea kettle every night when we come home. And I would just add that to our teas at night so that we're still getting in the honey at night, and then we're still getting the honey throughout the day. Plus the vitamin C's and all the other vitamins that come with your lemons. I don't know it right now because I don't have my phone handy again because I'm utilizing it to make this video. And I also want to be, I don't want to get on here pretending like I know everything, because I don't. And I want you guys to learn with me and learn through my mistakes. We've all heard that saying, that a smart man learns from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from somebody else's. And I'm hoping that by me making these videos that you guys can learn from me as well. Alright guys, that's all that I have for tonight. Peace, love, and blessings. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.